Forever Fabulous, featuring RENAE Olivia, your fashion, beauty, and lifestyle creator, empowering women to view aging as a privilege, not a crisis, and making Mondays magical right here on the Fashion and Beauty TV network, giving you affirmations for the week ahead every Monday on Forever Fabulous.
Hi, I am RENAE Olivia. Thank you so much for joining me today. And my show, if you've not seen it before, is really all about embracing aging as a privilege, not a crisis, and empowering women to feel free to break those societal norms as we age. So in this show, we are going to talk about having a personal stylist and what are the benefits to that. We were supposed to have Shannon, who was going to be our guest, but I hope she's okay, but we just we don't have her today. So we're going to bring on Annie, who's amazing. And hi, Annie.
Hi.
You know all about fashion, so
Live
I'm
TV
happy to have you here. But yeah, so we just wanted to kind of talk about I've always actually wanted a personal stylist. I've never had one before. And so we want to talk about like the benefits of it and what you can gain from it.
Oh, absolutely. And hi, everyone. So I actually own the TV network and my hair's wet, but I'm here and excited. And my background is, 34 years in fashion design and styling. So I'm excited that I could help. So I know, RENAE, you have these awesome slides, and there are so many benefits to having a stylist.
Yeah. So for one, if it's on another slide, great. But for me personally, yes, my wardrobe in my closet needs so much editing. It's crazy. And it's true. What they say is like, you probably wear like 20% of the clothes in your closet. Do you think that's true? For me, it is.
100%. Yeah, 100% that's true. You're correct. And it says here for customized wardrobe. It'd be amazing if people could stop with the luxury. I'm going to buy, $4,000 handbags and spread that money across what we call a capsule collection, where it's that 20% of your wardrobe that is a classic wardrobe that is timeless. But they're good pieces. So they are investment pieces, right? They're a $500, $1,000 blazer. But it's something you'll have forever.
And you can mix and match and really use it in different parts of your wardrobe as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which can help save money there. But yes, that's a great point. Yeah.
But you're right. 20% of your wardrobe is about what people wear. And I always say, well, just close your eyes for a second and think about what are your go-to pieces, right?
Right.
It is. It's the same 2 pairs of jeans, not 20. But we all do it. I do, right? We all have tons of items that we want to wear, that we think we're going to wear. But at the end of the day, you really have like go-to pieces. And
it's true.
I think it's important to define what your style is, which you have up here as well.
Right. So, and just to go real quick back to I feel like, and you tell me if you feel the same, I feel like I personally, and maybe everybody kind of has like an emotional attachment to certain clothes or whatever it is. And so that's why it kind of sits in the closet. And so to have a personal stylist who has no emotional attachment,
really smart,
can really help edit down and say, you will never wear this again, RENAE, get rid of it.
Right.
I think that's helpful.
It's very smart. Really great point. And I also want to tell our viewers that on your landing page, the Forever Fabulous landing page on FBTV, you have renting clothes out of your closet. And that is a brilliant way. So there's a link, everybody. You got to go check her stuff out because there's a link.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm sorry.
No, is it not your closet?
My friends got a little confused as well, but it is actually like a Rent the Runway. It's just a different subscription. It's like from different brands that you can rent.
So it's not your closet.
Not my closet.
No problem. There are people that do that. I'm one of them. That's why I thought it was.
It's a great idea. Maybe I need to start doing this.
Actually, but yeah, that's a way that if you have 20% of your closet that you love, but you
Yeah.
still want to keep those pieces that you wore once and you're like, I know I'm going to wear it again. I know, rent those pieces out, because then
Annie, I'm going to do that as soon as we're done with this show. I'm starting that.
It's really a big thing now. Really, instead of going to amazing companies like Rent the Runway, because you can make easy cash. It's a great way for men and women, but of course, your show that really specializes in the power of being a midlife woman and what that means, whether it's starting over in your career where the kids have now left the nest, or, raising kids. It's a great way to make extra money. But yes,
and also
enhance your wardrobe for sure.
Yeah. And so a couple of the points on here, having a stylist, I think if you're not really familiar with, what your personal style is, or what, tailored items you should be having, this really will help. It'll save you time.
Right.
And then when you do look better, it's going to boost your confidence. So I feel like some people really have no fashion sense. So I think it's
true. Yeah. I feel like, tell me what you think. I feel like you're pretty much born with it. I think there's some people, I naturally was definitely born with it, designing at 10, 11 years old. But that's from generations, grandma, mom, doing it. There's people that are not born with a natural sense of style. But if you can create that capsule collection, that 20%, if you can create that for them, right? Exactly. And show them, here's the 2 jeans, the 2 trousers, and mix and match. Then they're going to be stylish, and they don't have to worry. It's stress reduction. Stress
reduction for sure. A lot of people, that's what they do. They kind of stress out a little bit about, are you supposed to wear this with this? And that's the other thing stylists can do. They can help you accessorize and kind of style it, because there's a difference between wearing an outfit and styling an outfit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they can help with that.
One other thing you have up here, it says improved shopping experience. And I think that hits home. A lot of people don't realize that my left leg is disabled. So I have arm crutches, and I'm always, having to use them. So shopping now for the last decade, actually, has been really hard for me, because I want to shop and walk and touch, but it's draining on my body. So being able to have someone that can do that for you, which a lot of stylists can do, they can improve your shopping experience. For example, a lot of stylists have connections at different department stores, and then they can set up a closet, like basically a giant dressing room with everything you want, and you just have to go to one place.
Yeah, because the other thing is, it can be a little overwhelming. You walk into a mall or even a regular store. It's very overwhelming. You don't even know where to start sometimes.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's huge. Yeah,
it is. I think it just depends on the person, and also being updated on the trends.
Yep. Because that, and also the different seasons, you can have someone kind of help you specifically with fall, if that's exact trouble area, or winter, spring, summer.
Absolutely.
And they can just kind of help with the trends, what's big, right? People, they want to try a trend, but it's not really your personal style, like your personality.
That's right. Yeah. But I do believe every trend can be a part of anyone that wants it. It just is a matter of, can you wear a preppy dress? A lot of people, maybe not, but they can wear a preppy headband. Yeah. So there's so many ways that stylists can kind of enhance your wardrobe, reduce the stress, and let you stay updated on trends.
Exactly. And help you feel a little bit more confident about it, right?
Absolutely. Boost confidence, saves time. Yeah, absolutely.
Love that. So we will continue the conversation. Okay. Let's just jump to a commercial real quick.
All right, let's do that.
And we're back.
Hello.
Okay, so where did we leave off? We're talking about it definitely relieves the stress and makes the shopping experience
Yes.
less
That's right. I think we
overwhelming.
were jumping into trends for fall.
Yes.
So let's put this in.
Yes. Let's talk about some of your favorites.
So let's talk about the 5 fall favorites that you can, these are everywhere. Okay. So these are from FBTV. Boho is back. You know, what does boho mean? We probably all have one in our closet already. So it can be a very summery, flowy dress, but just add some boots.
Ooh, I like that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
I mean, the whole color, right? Gorgeous. It can be romantic. Boho is very timeless.
Yep.
Add a blazer over this, a leather jacket. You can change this up in many ways, but this is definitely a fall favorite trend. We called this, Renee, last, like, oh my God, I guess it was last Fashion Week in New York Fashion Week, last February. Buttery yellow is huge
Love
for
yellow.
and 25. It's a gorgeous neutral. It's calming, and you can really wear it with any other color.
I'm going to actually Google it and get some nice buttery yellows. That looks beautiful.
It would look great with your blue top or dress, whatever you have on. The blue would be gorgeous with this buttery yellow. And I was just talking about being preppy. You know, Preppy Proud is back. And this is a very different take on being preppy. I love it from Tommy Hilfiger. It's a blazer. It's a skirt that probably already own. They're just popping a dress shirt under it, like an Oxford, and putting a sweat. It's really more about layering this preppy. And I think it's smart because if I look at this, it is every piece from my 20% of my closet, right? It's a blazer, it's a blouse, it's, you know, it's a sweater, it's a skirt, boots, a belt, putting all that together. And that's what we're talking about, grabbing from that 20% and creating new trends. So this one's awesome.
I love it. And I have like every piece of this outfit that you can kind of play with.
Exactly. And that's what's really cool about this one. And boots, number 4, whether, of course, you know, we always put something fancy up. So whether you're going with a Chanel boot, not many of us are, but Steve Madden, I mean, moto, bicycle, however you want to talk, you know, however you want to call them, whether they're moto boots or chic, but they're awesome and they're heavy. So this season for fall, autumn, it's very heavy boots. And that's what we've already been seeing on the runways. And finally, this is interesting, T-bar shoes. Instead of Mary Janes, which Mary Janes are still huge, y'all. You can wear Mary Janes, the slingbacks. They're going to be around forever. Try a T-bar. Zappos, Mark Fisher, under $100.
Those are super cute.
Aren't they neat?
Yeah.
And they're a take on, you know, 1950s. So I think they're great, and you can pair them with so many different things. So
that's a great fall trend. I think that's perfect.
Very cool. So those are our FBTV like kind of fall trends for this season. So
fall's my favorite season too.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
I do too. I really like fall as well. Yeah,
I just like the layering and the different.
It's so great
versatility you can have.
I agree.
So the other thing that we can talk about is, you know, listen, if you have a special occasion, you know, I've got, you know, Fashion Week coming up, you know, things like that, a wedding, you know, going to even brunch, you know, for your friend's birthday, like anything like that, your personal stylist can help you with.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about these things, you're talking about even traveling perhaps, and being able again to take, you know, that preppy outfit, and imagine breaking it apart. So you don't have to pack as much. People, they tend to pack so much. I actually can go 2 weeks with a carry-on. And I'm not joking. It's not hard when you do it in this way, where you've got one blazer, one sweater, you know, you've got plenty of skivvies, but otherwise you've got, you know, a couple shoes, but to pair them with different socks or with, you know, tights and a skirt or pants, or, you know, to be able to reuse what you have is awesome. And it's a great way to travel. Yeah,
because especially the shoes part, it takes up so much space that if you have a shoe, like even that T-bar shoe, one pair of boot, and then just kind of like, mix and match with your different outfits. I think.
Yeah. And they're statement pieces as well. So you're going to walk into a room and make a statement, and not in an overly heavy way that some people, are rainbow and all these different, prints. And unfortunately, putting so many prints together more often than not is not a good style, more often than not. So remembering to just take those classic pieces and mix and match is really the way to go. And it gives you a versatile wardrobe.
And they can also help. Like, I'm a big proponent of high-low fashion. They can, like we were talking about, having a good investment piece, but some people don't know what that is.
Right.
So they can help with, okay, so you should have one high-end piece in like a coat or a bag or a shoe. Mm-hmm. They can kind of help. And then you can kind of go with the less expensive.
Absolutely.
And the less expensive is nothing wrong with it.
No.
So much more out of outfit.
Yeah, not at all. This is an Alice and Olivia, one of their new blazers, actually. This is their vintage new blazer. And I have a Target, this really great tiger tank top on with jeans.
See?
So it's probably a $10 at the most tank top. And it looks awesome.
And you're wearing a nice blazer over, like, that's perfect.
And with a pair of jeans and with my Mary Janes. So, it also is easy. I really find fashion and styling to be easy if you understand the tools.
Yep.
And we've been talking about those today. So I think it's kind of good. Yeah, it's exciting.
And I have number 12, wardrobe organization. Yeah. I do feel like I can get a little stressed out if I go into my closet and just things are everywhere and there's too much of this and too much of that. It's very stressful.
It can be. I couldn't agree with you more. I will admit I am one of those that even my husband's side of our walk-in is color coordinated and style. So, tank tops are first, white to black, then short sleeve, white to black, then long sleeve, white.
But see, that some people like me are not gifted in this area. So we need help in that area, and they can help you with this.
A stylist can help you even with just closet reorganization. That's a good point, actually. We haven't touched on that. But yeah, a lot of stylists, people get confused with styling and designing, and they're very different. And so stylists can absolutely just come and rework your closet.
Yep.
And really, a lot of times, I know I can for other people, I can create 10 or 12 new outfits with what they have, and they don't even realize it.
Yep.
I only own 3 belts. I think
I do too.
Yeah, you don't need that many as long as they're kind of classic staple pieces. I also find that I think people get very nervous, which is understandable, to start over in a way to say, okay, I don't have $5,000 to basically build an entire closet. That's okay. That's what we're talking about. You don't need to do that.
Right.
You probably have most of it in your closet.
Exactly.
It's just reworking it. And so stylists can really help you do that.
Exactly. And, and that just goes along with building just a versatile wardrobe. Again, you could have these pieces in your closet that they're like somewhere in the back, cluttered somewhere, and then you forgot about.
That's
so they can really help with that. And, body shape expertise definitely is something that they can help with as well.
Oh, absolutely. The other thing that's happening right now that I just want to mention, so many stores, especially department stores, you can buy things on next to nothing right now. That's how I got this blazer. I think it was regularly $550 and I paid $98.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's tons of sales that are going on all year round. And if you know when those sales are, you wait and wait. And boy, you hope they still have your size, but wait.
Yeah.
And that would be a really big tip for everyone to, put in your shop. I sometimes have a shopping bag for a department store that has 20 things in it. And I'm just trying to remind myself.
And that's a great point. That's a great point.
And then I wait because I'm not going to spend, $2,000 on a dress, but I will spend, $350 when it's on sale. So,
and if people don't have the time to do that or to wait or to watch for the sales, again, that's what a stylist can help you with. Yeah.
Totally agree. So true.
we will go to one more commercial and then
Perfect.
come back.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
There's a couple things. There's a couple things I'd like to say to you. After all the crazy things that we've been through. I needed you in the dead of night, the wake of the day, first broken light. And blind I'd fall, I'd follow you. I never realized how much I needed you.
Comfort. What we deliver by delivering.
Okay, so we are back, and we just kind of want to give some overview of we didn't really talk about pricing.
That's true.
So, and I do feel like it's very individualized from each personal stylist, I believe. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the range is going to be between like $800 an hour to $300 an hour.
Yes.
If
Sometimes
you buy,
less.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
A good way to really try, like dip your toe into hiring a stylist is actually hiring either a friend of yours that is very stylish or hiring a new stylist that you've been referred to.
Right.
Much less expensive.
There's also subscription styling boxes as well.
That's true.
You know, and I think that is a little bit less personalized maybe, but it would probably be a lot less expensive.
Right. Yeah. What Stitch Fix, for example.
Yeah.
And, yeah. But I'm a person that I have to touch and feel.
Oh, you see, I'm an online shopper. So
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Nope. So even though I have everything in my cart online, nope, I have to touch and feel.
So what do? You go to the store?
Yeah, then I go to the store. And but I also I'm not, because of my body, my, injuries, I'm not, I don't walk, I don't peruse, I don't, like my mom was one of those people that, went 3 hours and looked at 40 stores. Like, no, I have it in my head, like this blazer. I know who makes it. I know the 2 stores in my town that would have it. I go there.
Yeah.
And I just touch and feel and make sure I like it. Like it's very stretchy. It's a very soft denim. But what if I ordered it online and it was stiff? I'd be miserable. And it was
no, totally. I think that's a great idea. And actually, I do know some stylists that actually come with clothes in hand and you can try them on in your own home.
It's very true. Yeah, that's very helpful. I agree.
Yeah. So for me personally, like I think I will try this in the future, just to see how it goes. And I do know that they have different packaging as well. Like you could do like a closet edit, or you can actually have them shop for you.
Right.
Or just have them shop for a certain special occasion.
Event. Right.
For an event. Yeah.
No, I agree. I think there's so many ways to do it that would fit anyone's budget.
Right. And I feel like some people think it's just for celebrities and it's really not. It's really becoming a lot more mainstream.
It is, and I'm not a stylist because I have a career doing something else. But I have one friend that I am her stylist. Actually, two friends I'm their stylist. And I've done it for 20 years. One of which she will text me almost every day, sometimes more, that she'll be at like a store and she'll send photos. Which one? And half the time I'm not available, but it does feel good to be able to be like, neither, or left one, try it in blue, or, so there's so many options. There are options like that you can hire someone that, like you're saying, will go to the store, pick things out, or be on call for you. And I think there's something for everyone.
Yeah. And I feel like, I like to be real. And, I'm going to tell you one of my, not insecurities, but like, I'm great at shopping. I will shop, But once I get them, like I do need help with the actual, like, okay, why don't you wear this bag with it, with this necklace? You know what I mean? Like
You like what you want, you know what you like,
Yeah.
but then how do you put all those together?
Right. So that, I think that's why I have so much stuff.
That's why most people have so much stuff.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's true. I mean, because there's so much to love. I mean, I love fashion, you know, I mean, I joke.
It's helpful to know what your personal style is. I think you need to start there.
That's true.
I know what looks good on me and I know what doesn't. And so that's a great way to start.
That is
and
true.
then you can kind of build your wardrobe from there.
I think that's also why companies like the Stitch Fix, which they're amazing, but they are having trouble, let's be honest. And I think it's because of exactly that you might find someone that sends you great colors, great combinations, great prints, but they're not going to fit your body.
Right.
And that's why it's hard to get it in a box. So, you know, live online shopping, which we're doing in the near future, coming in October. It's a great way to see the TV show hosts wear stuff. Like I was saying, like this blazer, you would never know that it's super soft and cozy. And so it's a great way. Live online shopping is the future of fashion. And it's a great way to have a stylist that's built into like a weekly show.
Yeah, you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I love that necklace. I love that blazer. And you can go ahead and just purchase it.
They could say, hey, Renee, is that heavy? Is your necklace heavy? And you're like, you know, yes. Okay, well, that's not for me. No, it's not. Oh, yay. So really interacting, that's the future of fashion.
I love it. And you said that's going to be in October?
Yeah, starting actually, FBTV it's called FBTV One Touch. It's been something we've been building for 2 years, and we'll start it in this October, right in time for the holidays. So it'll be a weekly show on Wednesday nights that have a couple of us on there with, you know, garments and pieces and products that obviously are sent to us to sell and talk about. And it's a great way to shop.
That's amazing. I love it. I can't wait.
Your next week's exciting.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about next week. I'm going to have Jo. She is a clean beauty ambassador for Ulta Beauty. And she is a friend of mine. I adore her. And she's going to be on next Monday. And we're going to talk about all clean beauty stuff, which I think is really important.
Yes. She's amazing. Yes.
I
love your show. And we can't leave without you giving us your affirmation.
Oh, yay. I love my affirmations and try to say them every day. So today is, I am surrounded by love and positivity. My relationships are nurturing and I attract people who uplift and support me. I hope everybody does. Yes.
It's beautiful.
But thank you, Annie, for filling in. You saved.
I'm a little cold with my wet hair, but that's okay.
You look fantastic.
You're so
Thank you. And thanks everyone for watching. I hope we all see you next Monday.
Absolutely. And we, of course, hope that Shannan's okay. So we'll
I'm going to go find out.
All right. Have a great, forever fabulous week. Talk to you guys soon.
Thank you. Bye.
So then I said to him, you ought to customize your car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for what you need.